Hello everyone and welcome. Let's have a real talk, just you and me. For so many of us, the path to earning a living feels like it is set in stone from the day we start our first job. We are taught to find a good position, work hard, and trade our precious time for a paycheck. You work an hour, you get paid for an hour. You work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours. This is the time for money trade. It is honest, it is straightforward, and it is how most of the world operates. It is a necessary first step for many, but it is not the final destination if you truly want to build lasting wealth. Now I want you to open your mind to a different way of thinking. This is the secret that the truly wealthy understand in their bones. Instead of just trading their time for money, they focus on building systems that make money for them. It is a fundamental shift from being the engine that powers your income to being the architect who designs an engine that runs on its own. We often hear the saying, "Time is money." I am here to tell you that this is not entirely true. Time is far more valuable than money. Why? Because you can always make more money, but you can never ever make more time. Every second that ticks by is gone forever. This is the single most important concept you must grasp to change your financial life. The moment you truly understand and respect the value of your time, your decisions about everything will begin to shift in a powerful way. The wealthy guard their time with a ferocity that others reserve for their money. They see every hour as a precious opportunity. They will gladly pay someone else to mow their lawn, clean their house, or run their errands. This is not because they are lazy. It is because they know their time is better spent on activities that will build their wealth, grow their businesses, or enrich their lives in meaningful ways. Now let's talk about the fun part, building the systems that will work for you. What does a system even look like? It is simpler than you might think. A system is anything that generates income without your direct moment-to-moment involvement. It is your silent partner, your tireless employee, your personal money-making army that you command. This is what we call leverage. You are using a small amount of initial effort to create a large, ongoing result. One of the most accessible systems for everyone is investing. When you buy a share of a good solid company through a stock or an index fund, you are not just buying a piece of paper. You are buying a small piece of a massive system that is already in place. That company has thousands of employees, factories, and marketing plans all working to generate a profit. As an owner, you get a tiny slice of that profit, often in the form of dividends or stock price appreciation. You did not have to go to work there. You simply put your money to work for you. Another powerful system is automation, especially in a small business or a side hustle. Let's say you are an expert at baking, and you create an ebook with your best recipes. You can set up a website with an automated payment and delivery system. Someone can visit your site at 3 a.m, buy your ebook, pay for it, and have it delivered to their inbox without you ever lifting a finger. Outsourcing is another form of system building. It is about leveraging other people's time and expertise to scale your efforts beyond what you could ever do alone. We are at the halfway point, and I want to pause for a moment. I know we are covering some big ideas here, and it can feel like a lot to take in. Please take a deep breath. You are doing great just by being here, by opening your mind to these possibilities. This is not a race. This is about taking one small step at a time in the right direction. The journey to financial freedom is built on knowledge, and you are building a strong foundation right now. Now I am going to ask you for a small favor. If you are finding this conversation helpful, if a light bulb has gone on in your head, I would be so grateful if you would share it. Send this essay to a friend, a family member, or a coworker who you think could benefit from hearing this message. So many people are stuck in the time for money trap simply because no one ever showed them another way. Also, if you are able to, please consider supporting my work. Creating this content and getting it out to as many people as possible takes time and resources. Your support in any form means the world to me and allows me to continue this mission. Where do you begin building your system? It can feel huge, but the first step is manageable, a shift in mindset. Track your time for 1 week. Write down what you do every hour. Be honest. How much time is spent scrolling, on low-value chores, worrying instead of acting? Identify one thing to automate or delegate. Maybe automatic bill pay to free up an hour each month. Free up 2 or 3 hours a week. This is your system building time, dedicated to your financial future. With this time, learn. Read about investing, listen to podcasts about online businesses, or take a free course to monetize a skill. Start small. Open a high-yield savings account and automatically transfer $25 a week. That is a system working for you. The point is to take action and build the habit of creating systems. These small actions are the seeds of your financial freedom. I need to be very direct with you about something. Building wealth through systems is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a get-rich-for-sure plan, but it requires one of the hardest things for us to practice in our fast-paced world: patience. Your investments will not double overnight. Your online business will not get 1 million customers in its first month. There will be times when you feel like you are putting in the effort and seeing very little in return. This is the moment when most people give up. This is the moment when you must not. Think of it like planting a tree. You prepare the soil, you plant the seed, and you water it. For a long time, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, roots are growing deep, creating a strong foundation. Then one day a tiny sprout appears, and with continued care, that sprout grows into a sapling, and eventually into a massive tree that provides shade and fruit for years to come. Your financial systems work the exact same way. There will also be setbacks. An investment may lose value temporarily. A business idea might not work out as planned. An automated system might break down. This is normal. This is part of the journey. The wealthy do not see these moments as failures. They see them as learning opportunities. They analyze what went wrong, adjust their strategy, and try again. Persistence is the superpower that separates those who succeed from those who do not. It is the quiet determination to keep going, to keep learning, and to keep building no matter what obstacles you face. We've covered a lot, so here's a simple summary of key takeaways. First, your time is your most precious asset. Protect it, respect it, and invest it intentionally. Think strategically about how you spend your time. Second, understand the difference between earning and building. Earning is active, building is strategic. Create systems that work for you. Investments, automated businesses, or outsourced tasks. Move from working for money to having your money and systems work for you, achieving financial independence. Third, this journey starts with small, consistent steps: awareness, learning, and manageable actions. Every great journey begins with a single step. Finally, share this knowledge. You deserve financial freedom. Go build it. Thank you.